Europe has officially set the price of XRP at more than $50,000, 0 cents, and agreed to use it. As part of the Digital Euro project, they've teamed up with Ripple to build a CVDC on top of the XRP ledger. Of course, Europe will also start accepting XRP as payment within the next few days. They even said on live TV that XRP will be used as the European digital currency. Not only is Europe jumping on the XRP bandwagon, but so are many other countries, including all of the BRICS countries. XRP was recently called the best asset for digital payments by Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Now, the US has joined the group, and BRICS is expected to build a CVDC, which is also known as a central bank global digital currency on top of XRP, an account with Repo Labs. Ripple has officially announced partnerships and connections with almost all of the BRICS countries. Now let's get to the video. Today, the price of XRP is going through the roof, rising $241.00, or about 5.43%. Bitcoin is also at an all-time high of almost $105,000.00, and we've teamed up with a news website to give away free money to everyone, including a huge 500 XRP giveaway. To enter, just follow me on Twitter at CryptoGeekNews, like this post, share it, and leave a comment below. Then go to their website and sign up for their newsletter. Now that you know they have an XRP news page, all you have to do is enter your email address and click sign up. They're to give up to $100.00 worth of free XRP to everyone who watches this movie. It only takes a minute and costs nothing. It's simple to get XRP for free or money to buy it. Just click on the link in the description to sign up for Uphold and make a purchase. It doesn't take more than 3 minutes and it's completely free. Also, don't forget to say done in the comments section when you're done. Now let's watch the video, because when I first talked about XRP 4 years ago, it wasn't worth much. Now XRP is worth $20.41, and some people say its legal price is $10,000, 0 cents. But the European Central Bank says it is $50,000, 0 cents. I'd like to say that my YouTube page was taken down for no. Since YouTube restored my account a few days ago, you can see for yourself that it wasn't for any reason, but that taught me to be careful. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to and follow my second channel, Mighty Crypto, which I'll link to below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram. That way, even if something happens on YouTube, you can still watch all the teaching videos and learn everything you need to know about XRP from other places. Again, thank you very much. Now let's talk about the US Treasury. Not only does Europe want XRPs in the XRP system, but so does the US, including the Federal Reserve. The US Treasury recently agreed to use XRP to settle the national debt. This included a huge acceptance of using XRP to pay off the US national debt and an allocation of over $10 million, 0 cents, to the US Treasury. This was a big step forward for the partnership between Ripple Labs and the US Federal Reserve. For example, XRP can now be used as a real payment method and for official government transactions. This sounds crazy, but it's true. XRP is going to settle all debts using FedNow. This is where the Federal Reserve's payment system and all banks' ISA 2022 message system are located. Not only XRP is stored, but also the top XRP ledger, DeFi token, the CTF token, which has a secret supply of over 120 million. They have also said that 1 million CTF tokens will be burned on the XRP ledger, which will further reduce the supply. This could really go through the roof. You see a lot of experts are giving you big numbers. For example, Jack the Rippler, a huge personality with almost 386,000 followers who are all interested in XRP, said that the price of a CTF token will drop from 92 cents to $748.50, a difference of $20 billion, 0 cents. This could happen as soon as next week. This is very strong, and it's only the beginning. Where things are picking up speed, and we're even seeing huge XRP price glitches or CTF token on the XRP ledger, bugs with prices. We can both see that the price of a CTF token has almost tripled, hitting $4,866.00. This is crazy, but it's clear that this is a price mistake. In just 24 hours, it's gone up $229.00. Now let's look at this chart. There is a big consolidation going on that has been going on for a couple of days, but the overall trend is going up, which is what we want to see. This is where we talk about the huge TA patterns that have shown up and the big breakout that is about to happen as soon as big volumes start coming into the CTF token. This is because big banks like American Express, BlackRock, and others are only, as a sneak peek, the crypto trading fund is the first blockchain expert paintwork ever. Over 33,000 people use this framework to make over $4 million, 0 cents a year, and it was officially made for retail businesses, banking institutions, and global payment institutions. That's right, central banks are now part of the global payment business. They've added Amazon and Walmart as providers for their beta phase of onboarded institutions, which is a huge deal because it means the institutions will be able to handle transactions worth millions, tens of millions, or even hundreds of millions of dollars. They already said they would make a crypto trade fund app soon. So this is just a follow-up. Starting users can now buy CTF tokens and cash out their earnings on MEX, all bank and banned exchange decks. Now let's take a quick look at MEX. Let's open the charts and look at the views. Here we can see a nice little stabilization. This is the daily. It's great to see that we are in a nice stabilization phase once you get that nice consolidation. We all know that things will only get better from there and the big breakup will happen. Look in the order book. I mean, that's a lot of support, which is great to see. It's also possible that we could get past this easy resistance, which doesn't look like much of a resistance. When you look at these numbers in the order book, it's clear that this is very strong. I want to stress again that I'm not a business advisor or financial expert, so you should always do your own research. However, I do want to tell you guys that you should study because you don't want to miss out on great opportunities because you're too lazy to. Instead, you should look into these great opportunities. There are chances that you could become a multimillionaire for just $1,000, 0 cents. These don't come up very often, but we can see it this time, and it only takes 5 to 10 minutes to look into it. Read up on it and make your decision. I'm not a financial expert, but you heard that correct. I'm just telling you to learn more. The XNP ledger is getting a lot of attention from a lot of different sources. The XRPL or XRP ledger is being used by more and more companies to build on top of it. The clip I'm about to show you is about how over 100 banks have joined the XRP ledger and teamed up with Ripple Labs. Let's quickly go back to BRICS. I want to look at this video over here for some more Europe talks.